California-born right-hander is on the mound.
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of the closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball, great changeup, great curve. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They
cannot he had to actually get off.
There'll be a ton of ground ball.
Like in the bed.
They have to be willing to use line to get this done today.
Red. Never mind.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Rod. Players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Adam Eaton.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
What's Red doing?
The 1-2.
He's still like in the game. He's not talking now.
Misses. Ball 2.
Yeah. He might have took off his mic.
The 2-2.
Nah, he said he had to do something.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Then he never came back.
He's dead.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game.
I mean,
Go look at the
for how long
numbers.
he's
He
been
hit
gone,
over 310 last year
I'd
and was
assume.
consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
I thought it was an actual good gun. No, just a pretty CPR. It's fun the game.
Is he playing the game?
No, he's dead.
To him on the way. Swings through the slider there. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty.
Come on, man.
He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman.
In now, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty.
You lose something like that?
What?
Did you lose?
No, they called a strike when it was not even in the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Why? Oh.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Oh, crap.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
This game's actually retarded, dude. I'm pretty reloaded, but no.
Still no score.
Same.
Yeah, dude, he'll be on tomorrow.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Let's start things
Hacks
out
in this
against
game,
Steven
dude.
Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Freaking hit the entire game and like freaking hit him. Oh, we can bear. Over
From the
Fred's still alive and like flame the game.
Takes a fastball on the inside.
He let that one go. You know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big.
You are here, you.
Not too many power
Red,
hitters
you're on
that don't
mute.
like a stomach
I can hear you.
fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
What do you mean you're not on mute? I've been calling out your name for the past time I've been alive.
Oh, I was using the restroom. I thought I told you that.
You did, but you never came back.
You turd.
High in the air into shallow left center. Turner falls for
You
it.
just came back.
Yeah, I
Looks
just
it into
came
his
back.
glove, and there's one
You
gone.
just came back as soon as I die.
For a look at the curly W on D. And let's
That's
focus our
kinda
attention on the
weird.
guy
He
behind
might
the
not want
dish,
him to mess you up.
Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5".
Okay, if you've ever been in this party, when people die, they freaking watch Music League or freaking YouTube videos with
Here comes
that
the
one
first
meme.
pitch. There's a fastball that just misses.
I don't know what's it called.
I know the umpire balled that one right there.
Kermit suicide.
Establish that pitch in as an offensive
Did you see the video I sent you?
Got to build that rapport with the umpire.
Today?
The other one,
Yes,
Kermit, yeah.
Anything off
Today.
the inside
Kermit.
half of the plate.
Loses it.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Hey, Red, let's go. John,
Rendon
actually, let's go
down
here.
to third. On to first.
You see that right there? Or going right
Strasburg's
there?
in control here, 2 away.
Or go here, go there. Either way, I'm going.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
You start the
I'm gonna
video.
go right now.
Okay.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
It's only like 1 minute long.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
The flick of my dick. One step
down
from
the
me will
line.
kill you.
Oh, I love that.
He's
I love
which is behind 0-2 now.
With a wave of my
No. The other one.
Strike pitch from Strasburg.
The one before that.
Tip held on to
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the
I
plate.
just saw that one.
Work there to get the punch
Dang
out,
it,
and
dude.
the inning is over. 1, 2,
It's so
3
hilarious,
go
though,
to-
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do your reaction to it.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Right fielder.
Nah, wish I did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I mean, I have one, but I just never use it.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's one away.
I have one.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on day.
I'm live right now.
What I want you to focus on
Rick, I had
today
like
is this is
4
one of the
snipers,
new
dude. 4
age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the
Stop
numbers
saying
tell them
and actually have like
that they're a better
like
team
like an actual
defensively,
response.
moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Then do so.
Riding in now for the Nats.
I hate hearing
Anthony
that.
Rendon.
It makes me cringe every time you do it.
First pitch, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It was funny the first 20 times.
You just missed a gold scar, you know.
You have one?
No, right here.
Oh.
Behind 0-2
Oh,
now.
come on, man. I'm so blind, bro. I'm so
I know
blind.
it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right.
Oh, yeah. Actually, no.
Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Today was a good day. We got a gold star. Dude, there's some over there.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
What's up, man?
Still looking for
They
our
said I
first
broke the
hit in the ball
I
game.
swung when I didn't even move. Well, I moved, but I barely moved.
Oh my, this ball is
Yes,
crushed.
yes, please.
Where will this one end up?
Yes!
Gone!
Home run.
Right, please. I need more ammo.
You need ammo?
Yes, I forgot like 14 ammo for the
So
start.
a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman as the Nationals strike first.
There's no point by ammo, man. You can still like every single one I've got. Yes.
Maybe.
There was no maybe. There's a yes or a no.
Been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective.
No.
But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on
where?
pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Do you want to know where they are? We need to go. We need to go.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
We are so dead.
Jumps ahead of him here with
I'm
strike
funny.
1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's totaled 4 hits
Why do you hear my voice
in
echo?
28 tries. He's taken him deep
Someone's probably
once.
watching the stream.
Now the 0-1.
Well, who's streaming? Are you streaming right now, Red?
I am.
Yeah.
A wave and a
I am
miss,
too.
a tick
Oh.
behind a good fastball.
2
watching my own
mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem
So
to
it doesn't
think he can
glitch.
catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right
How
out
does
of it
that
again
work?
with another good
Oh, so whenever
Into the
It
windup,
does
like
here
glitch.
comes
glitches
the
out.
0-2 pitch.
Yeah, then it comes back on a couple
Swing
minutes.
Make
and
sure
a
you
miss,
fix it.
And that ends the inning.
I just fixed it by watching it the whole time.
Some
here,
of our nation's young minds and future
how do I make it?
leaders here in attendance.
That's make it.
Yikes.
How does go?
Just did it again.
Matt
for some reason.
Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed
We can
outside.
make it. Are they still behind us?
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Literally, all my videos are sports. My team
Only I
videos.
freaking had a launch pad. That'd be great, man.
That one? No problem.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Keep on jumping around, dude. If they can hit you in the head when you're jumping around.
He swings
That's
on
time.
top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Just stop saying Oh, see people over. Stop
Again,
people running onto that
another
hill.
foul
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We are so not making it, dude.
Next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
What do you mean?
Right in front of us.
How is he hitting?
See? We made it.
Well, maybe not you.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here.
Oh yeah. No. They ain't bushes in the freaking site over at the. Oh, really?
The first hit of the game for Houston.
I want to kill myself.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Really?
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but
think it's right here.
Soft liners
Are we good?
Dan, he has a knack for
Did you on chat right here?
bat in his zone
Yeah,
and give himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Justin Verlander is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
It's weird to hear your own voice in the mic. It's just here. I'll put some C4 down there.
Ground ball to second.
Actually,
This could
I
be
want to blow
2.
building.
Gloved by Murphy. 1 there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there.
Someone outside.
Third and no outs, but the double
They're on top,
play
dude.
kind of kills
Here.
them. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's George
Screw this,
Springer.
dude.
And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a curveball that bounces up the plate.
Didn't really freaking see him. I don't know why I did that, so.
You want me to put my mic on my computer so I can hear your voice even better?
Oh, no, please don't. That's weird.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I feel like
It's so weird whenever you hear your own
retarded.
voice for some reason.
He
So
makes the
weird.
play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run.
I mean, like,
on 1
on
hit,
the mic,
no
you know what I
errors,
mean?
And no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning.
Because you know it's you, but it sounds so different.
And now for
Yeah.
Washington, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to
Where is he?
Justin Verlander to start the inning.
I think you're annoying.
I can hear him like rolling around up there. So it's building up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
What the
way.
fuck? Yeah, go ahead and rush him.
Fouled off.
He's one side, he's one side.
Yep, that was true. They're here. As soon as we get, as soon as I revive you,
He's
we're booking
really
it.
getting the
Okay.
better of him now. It's strike 2.
Okay.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed.
Pretty sure everyone left here.
This will be an interesting sequence
Could be wrong,
right here.
but I could be
See
right.
if he slows him down even
I'll say
more
that.
or tries to run a heater by him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the
That's okay.
2nd with a punch-out, 1 away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
It's a circle.
First pitch
If it don't
coming,
die.
here it is. Missed with a breaking
Why'd you go all the way over there?
This guy's one of the best
No, I
punters in
built
the
a little
league,
bit
but
so I
with
could get
2
over here.
outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Oh, I am so dead. Actually, no, never mind. I'm good.
A
Hey, Red,
ball
are you
and a
okay?
Strike now.
He was able to
Hey,
foul
good.
that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez coasts under it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around.
Okay, let's meet up again.
And it remains a 1-all tie.
What do you need now?
that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hold on, never mind.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Right there.
Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
No.
RPG.
It's a Dark Warrior.
And two pushing over here for you too.
The pitch.
It's so hot.
Grounded foul off to the right and over towards the dugout.
I'll bet it.
1-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or.
Yep, they are.
Strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row.
I see him.
And he won the battle because of it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Change up here, misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience
there's minutes up here for you if you wanted.
I should have said that. Sorry. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now.
There's minutes up here. I forgot to tell you. Is he running away? Yep, he is. Freaking, I'll hit him. Suck. What's he doing, bro?
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Almost hit him. Okay,
just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
This boy's alone. Yeah, he clearly has no life.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses.
Looking at his lips every time he gets a kill.
No better way to minimize the potential damage
like that.
can do than to strike out both
oh my God!
Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
But I don't have any more materials.
Make him think we're right there, but we're not.
Carlos Correa, as he will take a look at
I guess I'm so we're just gonna go up here.
Strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And they'll try
we
to
should go.
But this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Kind of. You got some good memes.
Oh, I see. I see someone over here using that new workout launcher, dude. That's probably over here.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at bat.
People don't use launch pad, yeah. Oh, they're running over there, so 8.
For 1 in the ball game.
Look at that freaking! Oh, dude.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
What happened?
This could be easy kills.
It's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get
some traffic
on the bases.
Yeah,
it's building.
Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes.
Hold on me, senor.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Thomas. Let's run my burst over here.
Got one. 1-1 the count now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick.
Come on, man.
And then tried to emergency hack late.
Predicted.
1-2 now.
Oh, gosh dang it. Please. No, he's gonna finish me off. You gay fag. You kill yourself. Kill him. You see him kill his friend.
This one around high and deep to center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in
Jason,
for
dude.
a
Just
loud out number 1.
never do it again. You still like Jason, I said.
That's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases.
That's completely accurate. Like, how do you do it?
Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
0 for 1. He had
Ready for another chance? Bryce
You took him one
Harper
spot
got
bar.
on top of one and was
Just
a
no
ground out victim last
He
year.
didn't play this was not getting cancer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Oh my god.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1.
This guy in my game is yelling at a pole.
A manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
I'll be right back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Okay. Sound like a Windex
thing
clean.
got up there at 95 miles an hour, ball and a strike.
Oh, actually,
that's for
really?
sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not
speed
going
up.
to get
Oh,
many
someone outside your
balls
building.
right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I mean, Cameron, I'll be right back, dude.
The 1-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
What?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning. That was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 is taken for strike 2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Popped him up. Altuve is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. It's back to the nation's. Back here at Nationals Park, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 home. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other end.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is the second out in the 7th inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Yet another strike. Out here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Big league play in the hole right there. And that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big gem, now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more. They are on his stuff.
Brian Zimmerman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Party on her.
This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Dang. 2 outs.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
See if I can get this running.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Pay attention.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Get out of there.
And this one is gone. A home run.
5-1.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning in the league goes bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander.
Get off my field.
So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Ready for another shot now, Steven Strasburg. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Okay.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get fouled for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nationals on top.
Good inning. Good inning. Really good inning. Yes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
0 saves. It's going to be first
31.
save, man.
Max
11.
Scherzer.
Let's pass it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, he's ready. Well, of course it's a ball. Can't go throw all of them away from him. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, let's do this.
Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, he was full that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner loves it.
Right.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Okay, start.
Final numbers for the Washington starter, and he's really in command.
What is he drinking?
Throughout the evening. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
Come on.
I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is
Good
swung
start,
on
man.
and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 8th inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 3 for 11. Now the 2-1. Is a ball high and inside. 3-1.
Out.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. 1-0 the count. Oh, that grounder got him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. On his way to second is Eaton. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on him.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready.
Who's up?
For it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Ball 2 now. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Daniel Murphy will be next. Fastball right over the outside corner. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room.
Homer. Let's go. We won. We won. We won it.
Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Dang it. We're okay, we're okay.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
I think he's gonna go back. I'm gonna see.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here.
Again.
And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Another
so a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
See, boom. Boom. Look at that other beauty. 2 in a row. And, well, we went to the blue. The green, boom. Home run. With the call 2 and 3.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the
good
side
inning,
is
good
retired.
inning, good inning. Good inning,
So,
guys.
Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
If we get 3 outs,
the win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events.
You just don't need him to get
1-0.
6 runs.
Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fouled away.
Come on, you got this.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he
line.
Ooh. Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch.
2 outs
for
to
the
go.
out.
2 more outs, and this thing is over.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field.
He's not going to get one.
Eaton
He's not going to
is
get
there
one.
now, and he has it. 2 gone.
How's it feel? Altuve.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Yep.
Ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston.
I know what to do. I'm going to do my famous.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. That's close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Struck him out.
It's over.
Houston,
We won.
good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a
Let's
baseball
go.
game, but when you can win one at
72.
home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Steven Strasburg pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Also subscribe and like and comment. Bye.